Hey y'all, it's Monday morning, November 24th, and we welcome you to another edition of This Week at AMG. Thank you for joining us once again to see some of the things that God is doing around the world through AMG. Today, we are going to be talking to Justin Lonas. Justin has been doing a lot of things for us here at AMG, and one of his most recent adventures has been to prepare the Disciple magazine. He's going to tell us about how Disciple has come to be and what Disciple does. As a way of introduction, Disciple magazine is used to equip people around the world with basic knowledge about God's truths. So let's hear from Justin as he shares with us about Disciple magazine.
Thank you, Tassos. Today I'd like to tell you a little bit about what is one of my primary areas of work here at AMG, and that is editing and distributing Disciple magazine. If you've been familiar with AMG for any length of time, you probably remember a publication that we had started back in 1975 called Pulpit Helps magazine. That was the brainchild of Dr. Zodiades to reach pastors, to engage them with the ministry work of AMG, but also to provide assistance to them to help them study the Scripture better, to learn the original languages, and to provide some assistance with illustrating and preparing sermons. And our primary audience for that was pastors who are bivocational, who preach at a church on Sunday, but also have a regular day job as well that pays the bills and don't always have the luxury of the full amount of time that they would like to prepare for sermons, or may not have had the benefit of a full seminary education. And that grew and expanded over the years, and AMG built on that model, and we still have actually a Pulpit Helps magazine that's put out in India and one in Indonesia as well that helps pastors there, and similar publications in Thailand and Myanmar. Here in the United States, however, Pulpit Helps was struggling financially due to the economy here in the recent years, and so after 2009 we felt led to switch that over to a digital publication, and we pulled that off in December of 2009. And we actually changed the name at that time as well to Disciple magazine, just to reflect that our content and the publication we're trying to produce is really for anybody who is following Christ, particularly those who are studying and teaching Scripture to others, whether or not that looks like professional Christian ministry for them. And we continue to do that today. And Disciple is available through AMG free of charge. It's our gift to the church, and we publish that monthly. It's hosted at its own website, disciplemagazine.com. And each issue features articles from pastors around the country, all of whom volunteer their time to serve our readers. And they produce content on teaching people how to open the Word, how to exposit Scripture, how to prepare sermons. We have some pastors who are older and retired who share from their experiences of life in the ministry over many decades, and offering just sound advice on dealing with people and counseling and providing services to people in your church. But as we said, with the name change, the focus has changed as well, and that is that anyone who is involved in any way in studying and teaching Scripture, whether that's as a Sunday school teacher, as a youth pastor, as a missions pastor, or simply as a parent teaching your children, or an individual leading Bible studies for your coworkers, you'll find something there in Disciple that is beneficial to you and to the ministry that God has provided for you. And again, that's something that's our free gift from AMG. It carries on Dr. Zodiades' legacy of teaching Scripture that was so important to him and that he was so passionate about. And it also serves as a way to help people who may not know AMG to have something that benefits them in their life, and in the process to be able to learn about AMG and to come into our family of ministry partners and supporters over time. And if you'd like to subscribe, all you have to do is visit www.disciplemagazine.com and you'll see a button to subscribe there, and all that does is get you on our email list so that you'll be notified once per month when we send out a new issue. Again, that's free of charge. It's AMG's gift to the church here in the States and around the world. In fact, we actually have readers in over 60 countries. We only publish in English right now, but anybody, missionaries, national workers, and pastors from other countries, if they are able to read English, we have been able to serve them. So we hope that you'll take a look at that and maybe learn something new about AMG through Disciple Magazine and benefit from that as well. So thank you and God bless.
Well, I hope you enjoyed listening about Disciple Magazine, and the best thing about it, it's free. All you have to do is go online and sign up for it, and we'd love to get to you. Just go to www.disciplemagazine.com and ask to receive it. Just complete the information, and you'll be getting it in your email every month. Well, that's it for this week. Of course, this week is Thanksgiving week, so I do want to wish you from everybody here in the office a very blessed Thanksgiving. We are so grateful for so many things, and one of those things is your partnership with us. Thank you, and may God be with you, and you have a wonderful and blessed week, and we hope to see you next week, this week at AMG.